Did I hear the members say that environmental justice is a way to keep poor people poor? My God. Environmental justice is a way to keep people alive, to give people the opportunity and have the audacity to want to breathe clean air and drink clean water and to live in an environment where, yes, they can eat and they can have a job, but they can also live. We can talk about the back and forth all day long about an amendment, but to suggest that somehow, and then to invoke Reverend Jesse Jackson or Al Sharpton, that somehow, because these people went into rural areas and fought for people's right to have environmental justice, to somehow defame the title of environmental justice, to make it somehow a bad word, that people are being kept in poverty. No, we want people to be enriched. I've always said coexistence, communities and industry coexisting, but only when we have healthy communities where people can breathe clean air and drink clean water, have the opportunity to work and live, and not be subject to, rather it's cancer or any other ailment that may come from prolonged access or exposure to chemicals. Yes, environmental justice. It's not a bad word. It's a word we should all adopt. It's a word that we should all fight for, because who doesn't want people to be able to live their long lives? To think that somehow we know better than those people who live in the community? Oh, they're just trying to keep you poor. No, we're trying to keep them healthy and keep them alive. I'm offended by that comment. I'm offended to suggest that because Reverend Jackson or Reverend Sharpton went in to fight, and I and others in this dais who goes out every day to fight for the American people and for the people of Louisiana to be able to coexist and to have clean water and clean air. Environmental justice is something that everyone should be concerned about. Even those people who run the plants have to have healthy people to operate the apparatus. Environmental justice is not a way of keeping people poor. Environmental justice is a way of keeping people alive. And we should continue in this, particularly this committee, with so many doctors. Maybe it's not asthma, but there's certainly breathing conditions. And there's some that would argue, doctors alike, scientists alike, that would argue that yes, while there may be some instances where asthma has gone down, there are instances where asthma has gone up. Sometimes it's tied to the chemical plants, sometimes it isn't. But we know that there are people that have died. We know that there are people who are sick. We know that there are people who have conditions that they track back. Listen, we can do better. Air scrubbers, air monitors, working with the community. Many of the plants in my state have worked with us and continue to work with us. Some are not. Some are violators, and they don't always step up to do what they're supposed to do. But in this committee, we should always endeavor to make sure that people understand the importance of providing clean air, clean water. And that is done by having environmental justice in places where we've historically had environmental injustice. I yield.